everyone. Today, I would like to share with you 3 simple steps on how I control my anxiety. Yeah, quite random. Tiba-tiba mau cerita pasal ni. But why I want to share with you is because before this, I used to have this kind of problem where I cannot control myself. Yeah, because when it comes to anxiety, you will have difficulties in controlling yourself. Rasa overthink, anxious kan. Lagi-lagi bila you sudah kena anxiety attack, you akan rasa dah tahu mau buat apa. You rasa macam helpless kan. So I guess this is what you need. These 3 simple steps. It looks simple, but not that easy for you to practice. Tips that I'm gonna share with you guys is the thing that I still practice. So let's start. First of all, this is the first step. First and foremost, you need to know yourself, okay? You need to know yourself in terms of what can trigger you, what can make you feel anxious. You need to ask yourself, what can trigger you? You need to know your trigger. So that is the first step. And then the second step, after you know what is your trigger, for example like isu ramai orang kena buang kerja, you will feel anxious. So if you feel that might trigger you, then you need to limit yourself from that particular topic. I'm not saying that you cannot do your research, but what I mean is you need to do it when you are ready. You know yourself better. You know when you are ready. If you feel like your mental state is not good at that time, so don't force yourself, okay? So basically, first you need to know what can trigger you and then limit yourself from something that can trigger you. That's basic. Yes, that's basic, but not everyone can apply this 2 simple steps. Lastly, this is the last step, and this is the most important thing, okay? This is what I learned from my psychologist. In our life, there are 3 important phases. The first one is our past, the second one is present, and the third one is our future. So basically, we have past, we have present, and we have our future, okay? So when you are too overthink on something that is already past, you will feel depressed. Kita akan rasa, kenapa lah dulu aku tidak macam. While if you are too overthink on something that is not happened yet, you will feel anxious. You akan rasa takut, nanti aku mau kerja apa? Aku kahwin dengan siapa ni ya? Aku ni ya? So you will feel anxious when you are too overthink on something that is not happened yet. So these 3 important phase in our life plays major role in our daily life, where we need to remind ourselves that we are in reality, in present. We are not in the past and we are not in the future. You jangan terlampau overthink on something yang belum jadi pun lagi. Okay? Contohnya kamu fikir macam mana lah kerja ni, tiada kerja lah ni nanti. So please remind yourself that you are in present and you are here. You are still studying. So focus on your study first, and then after that, baru you fikir pasal your future. Okay? That's the most important thing lah. You need to remind yourself. Contohnya, in your past, you have that traumatic experience. Whatever lah, traumatic experience that happened to yourself, remind yourself that you are in reality. You are safe now. That is your past, and that is already happened long time ago. You need to talk to yourself basically, okay? You need to remind yourself that you are in present. That's the most important thing in handling your anxiety level. That's all for today. I hope it will help you guys. Yes, this is very basic. I know maybe some of you already know about it, and maybe some of you know about it but never practice it. So please, after this, try to practice these 3 simple steps, and I will try to share more about anxiety. I'm willing to share with you because I used to have that kind of problem before this, so I want to help others to have control of themselves. So I hope that it'll help you guys in managing your anxiety level, and I will share more after this, okay? All the best in practicing these 3 simple steps. Bye! Oh my god! Bye! Say bye, Mochibo!